Hello traders out there in Traderland. This is Dez here at Grok Trade, and this is the weekend edition, good through Sunday, December 22nd, 2013. Wow, Wall Street ends on Friday after GDP data on Thursday come out, or Wednesday rather, saying that they could be tapering going into January. Not can be, they in fact will be tapering the QE, the stimulus buying program in January. But we had some unexpected strong report on U.S. growth, which helped boost the traders' confidence going in or leading out the week here, which is pretty good. And actually, I believe the S&P 500 is probably having its best week in probably about 5 months now. Not too bad. On Friday, everybody was bullish with the banks up 1.33%, VIX off by 2.54%. Wish it was down more than that. VIX is not dropping as much as the markets are going up. Precious metals not doing too bad. Gold, silver up, and that's about everything I want to share there. So we're going to get into this. Anyway, take a look here at the S&P daily. Boom, making record highs. So is the Dow. If you look at the Dow, record highs, but we pulled back. The S&P, record highs, little pullback by days in. Last couple hours, people were selling into that strength, taking profits going into the weekend, but we're in an up leg and a big up channel here. Overall, it's a rising wedge, which you can see a little better here in the weekly chart. If I were to bring this line up, you can see the pinching taking place here on the weekly chart. We're at resistance. You can see the markets are at big time resistance right now on the weekly chart. So we need to blast through that to stay bullish in the markets. The monthly chart, very, very, very extended. We're up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 consecutive months in a row. That is ginormous with only one little hiccup in it. And now going into the close of this month, it looks like we're going to have a hanging man reversal pattern at a resistance point on the monthly chart. Ooh, very bearish. Take a look here at the Dow. Same thing, resistance, resistance. We're at resistance on the monthly chart. The weekly chart, you'll see here we have a trend line coming up. Resistance dropped, resistance dropped. We come across, cross, resistance dropped. We're at resistance again. Very bearish. And take a look here at the daily chart on the Dow. Resistance, resistance. We went past resistance, pulled back. So that's not looking too good at all. For NASDAQ, a lot of us like to trade techs. You'll see a slowing of momentum. Trajectory of this trend line on the red one has dropped lower than the blue one. We have resistance drop, resistance drop, resistance drop. We're nearing resistance on the daily chart. NASDAQ weekly chart, we're at resistance. Every time we hit it, we tend to fall. And we're at it yet again. Monthly chart, you see we're almost at a resistance point. Not quite yet, but a hanging man if the markets in this chart were to end the month this way. Take a quick look at the banks. Banks monthlies breaking through resistance. The weekly chart at resistance, big rising wedge, bearish divergence on the MACD, very bearish. So I am holding my breath. The daily chart at resistance. We're just at a ton of resistance, gang. No way around that. Here's the VIX. VIX been dropping, but look at this. We're bouncing up off of their lows. It's almost like this is a pullback. We're at a support level, like it's wanting to go higher. If the VIX goes higher, the markets go down. So that is worrisome here. There's a weekly chart. Here's the monthly chart. We're down here at these extreme lows. And taking a look here at gold monthly, we're at a big time support area. Big time. It cannot go any lower than this. The weekly chart is at a critical area of support. It needs to go higher, but there's big volume coming into the sell volume or into the sell candlestick on the weekly. We need to bounce immediately, or precious metals are in just significant trouble. Here, we're taking a look at the daily chart. Daily chart gave us a little bump on Friday. It needs to rally ASAP. Silver, same way. We're at a crucial area of support. We need to rally. We're starting to on a daily. On the weekly chart, we're at this crucial area. We need to get above that area of support. and that's acting as resistance. Now here's the monthly chart. Crucial that we go higher going into next week. It has to do that, or precious metals are looking for another significant drop. For all you Apple players out there, here's the monthly chart. Big drop. Now we have a bearish Fibonacci pullback just above the 50%, approaching the 61.8. We're caught between that. It looks like a juicy bear pullback looking for downside potential. Look here at the weekly chart on Apple. Big rising wedge at all sorts of resistance, but we're at a support level. We could still bounce, but we need to really get up here near the 600 mark immediately, or Apple's in significant trouble. On the month or the daily chart, we're at a big time support area. Here's our chance to bounce, but again, we got to get past the 600. We need to blast through all this. And if the Apple can do that, then Apple is a buy. Short term, Apple is a buy. Longer term, it's a sell. Facebook, big high base, making these new highs, looking good on a daily. The weekly chart making new highs, big pop, but it's extended. Too late to get in on any long-term hold. Monthly chart, pretty extended on monthly. Take a look here at Google. Google's at 1,100 bones. That's pretty good. If you look here at a weekly chart, just up and away. The daily chart, what's interesting here, we closed above resistance. So it's telling me it has more upside potential here. Unbelievably strong. Closing at 1,100 and change. LinkedIn, daily chart, gap down. What was support is now resistance. That's a sell. If you look here on the weekly chart, it closed below a major trend line, big time sell. Monthly, it's just pulling back. Don't look for any bounce here anytime soon. If you look here at Microsoft, it was up 1.5% on Friday. Big pop, but what it did was we had support. It broke down below support. Now support is acting as resistance. Ouch. Look here at the weekly chart on Microsoft. Nice pullback with the doji, came down and found support at this area and rallied back. We could see a rise here, but we have a bearish divergence on the MACD. Not so good. If you look here, we got above resistance. We're stalled, but we're extended. Look for a base before you look for an entry on a monthly chart. Twitter was up 4.4% on Friday. The daily chart, boom. We talked about the bullish engulfing on Thursday, Friday, big pop. And here we're looking at the weekly chart, up and away. We closed above $60. The IPO is around 45 or some change. Here's the monthly chart, just a big bullish candle. Looking pretty good. Let's see who our big winner was on Friday. Disclosure. Our big winner here was Camp. I'm holding Camp. Actually, you can see it on the chart. I have my interactive brokers connected. I'm connected to my e-signal is what I'm using, and because of that, it shows me my positions. I'm long 530 shares at 23.77. And I'm up, it looks like $2,400 on this trade. This is the monthly chart. Here's the weekly chart. I got in down here on this little pullback, and it's popped. So you can see here we had a tweezer bottom that I talked to everybody about, and then we rallied ever since. And nice volume, looking for more upside potential here. And there's others, but look here, our big loser. On Friday, it was down 1.9%. Look at this, dude. It's just crashed. At one point it's $34. We're at $24 right now. Thor continues to drop. These are all on our bear list. We have bull list and bear list. And I will end with this. I have mentored personally well over 800 students. Between the mentors here, we have mentored over 2,000 students. We have mentored a lot of individuals, but there's a lot of free content on our website that you need to take advantage of. It is insane that you haven't done this yet. Anyway, we've put together a very cool, very educational 6-series course. Every 2 days you'll get a video that you can download. It is yours to keep, and it will teach you the basics of technical trading and what trading is all about. Just go here, put in your first name, your email address, get that course. You can also take the course by going to the one-on-one courses here, but the email, what's nice is you can those are yours to keep if you do this, which is very nice. But we have training videos every day. We have the chart school. But the thing I want to share with you here, which is just huge, is the 201 trading video course. 6 courses, but this is what trading is about. The 201s is how to trade. This is what you want to get. That is huge. And one common thread amongst all successful full-time traders is every one of them has had a trading mentor. It is crucial that in your journey of becoming a great trader, not just education alone, but having a coach, a mentor to walk you through that. That is what changed my life. I went through mentoring, and I'm a huge proponent of this, and that's something we can help you with. We do stock picks. If you want the list, the bull and bear list each week, you can jump into that. But I'll give you a code here for 201s. Get that. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. All you guys out there watching us on podcast, shout out to you. Thank you so much. Leave a review if you would. You guys click like, do all that good stuff. Share us with your friends and buddies. We've given you the best technical analysis right here at Grok Trade. Thank you so much for being a part, and we'll talk to you later.